We're coming off a very busy April, so this month it's time to take a moment to appreciate our surroundings and get ready for all that summer has in store. Here now sponsoring our segment this afternoon from Experience Champaign-Urbana is Terry Reefsteck. Terry, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to have you here on the program. A lot is happening right now, and let's start with the farmers markets because great opportunity to get local food, see some people, get outside.
This is one of the things I always talk about as a highlight of our communities, our access to local foods. We are, as you know, surrounded by agriculture, and that means opportunities for local foods. We're really lucky to have a farmers market 5 out of 7 days of the week within the county. So it's really incredible the resources that we have. This past weekend, Urbana's Market at the Square kicked off their season. It was packed, so many people out supporting our local farmers. It's such an important thing to do for our community to support our local ecosystem.
And they're one of the larger farmers markets in the state.
They are.
They do. I mean, there's so many vendors there.
Yes. Yeah, and it's everything from bread, cheese, produce, meats, eggs, you name it, you can find it there. Craft goods, and of course, my favorite thing is to get a coffee and walk around and enjoy the scenes.
You got to have something to drink, something to eat while you walk the market.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then I know Champaign's Market is also going into full swing here in a couple weeks.
This actually coming Tuesday, it will start in downtown Champaign. And what's great about that is, you know, we don't always have time on Saturday mornings to get to the market. And so it's great to have those midweek options. So if you need something for that week's dinner, you can just pop by those farmers markets. So yeah, that starts this Tuesday. We've got Mahomet coming up, Homer, Monticello, a lot of different ones coming up in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, and I think it's important for people to just kind of like take that into stock, and then when you have to go get some produce or go to the grocery store, think, can I stop by the market?
Absolutely.
Can I go grab that piece of produce from a local vendor? And it really goes a long way for these farmers.
It does, and it really just helps keep things right here in our local community.
Absolutely. Well, you know, speaking of growing things, April showers, which we hopefully are almost done with, even though we're into May, bring May flowers.
Yes, and this is actually a perfect time to get out to explore our gardens. One of the ones that I love to send people to, especially with graduation on the horizon, is the Mayberry Botanical Gardens out there in Mahomet at Lake in the Woods. It's a perfect backdrop for those graduation pictures. So go out there and go for a nice stroll. While you're out there, you can also check out the preserves and go for a great hike. Of course, later in the month, the peonies will be in bloom out at Allerton, which is just a showcase garden. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I don't know if words can really describe what happens over there at Allerton, but I mean, when you say peonies, it's not just a landscape. I mean, piles of peonies that take a long time to actually walk through, and then they have them all divided up by different types and colors. It's really amazing.
It's absolutely incredible, and they do a great picnic with the peonies event, so you can check out their calendar for that, where you can do a charcuterie board and wine to enjoy the scenery. Just something you absolutely have to catch when it happens, because it goes by really fast. And then, of course, stopping right there by the Arboretum and the Japan House on campus, another great spot. Idea Garden I love because it showcases those plants that really flourish in our environment here in Central Illinois.
And that is just such a serene place to walk around. They've got that bridge that goes over the pond there, the trees with the flowers. It really, I mean, that is just this really manicured landscape that takes you into another world.
Yeah, and as students kind of filter out for this semester, it's a great opportunity for people in the community to go check it out.
Absolutely. Now, we're almost out of time, but we can't stop without touching on the live outdoor music that's going on.
It's so great to have live outdoor music back this month. Starting May 18th, the popular event Toast to Taylor Street is going to be back with live music from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's on that tiny street there that leads up to the Blind Pig Beer Garden. We're going to have Friday Night Live that's going to return on May 31st at the end of the month, so every Friday night. And of course, lots of summer season patios open up, which means lots of live music at different bars around the area.
A lot of fun. Bring the family to some of these things. It's really a great time to get outside, enjoy some music. For all the information that's happening on all these things here in the Champaign-Urbana area, we'll connect you at ciLiving.tv after today's show. And we do thank Experience Champaign-Urbana for sponsoring our segment today.